Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pizza, and today we're in the garage installing some lights from Auxbeam. So Auxbeam did send these out. It is the XP Ultra spotlights, and then the 8-piece Auxbeam RGB rock light kit. So super excited to be installing these. Thanks Auxbeam for sending them out, and I'm sure they're going to be a great addition to this build. We ended up getting rid of our harness that I had before, and I'm just using the Auxbeam wires now. I've got everything ran through, up through the side of the grill, and then around back here, and then to this switch panel box. This is just a generic box that I got on Amazon. Eventually, I would like to upgrade to one that has 8 switches and Bluetooth compatibility, which will probably be the Auxbeam one. But we have a negative right here. I know that the wire's red, but it is to a ground. And then we're gonna hook up the positives to here and over here. So just gonna know I don't have a soldering iron. I probably should, but I don't. So I'm going to be putting them together, twisting them, and then I've got some heat shrink that I'll be throwing on top of it. All right, so that is the spotlights done. We are gonna go ahead and tackle the rock lights, which that one might take a little bit longer, but I'm shooting to be done here in the next maybe 30 to 40 minutes. We'll see how that goes though. All right, so off camera, I just went ahead and hooked everything up just to kind of see how the lights dispersed, to see if the mounting points that I wanted will work. But the plan is to mount them underneath right here. So here's going to be the front side. I don't know if you could really tell how much light it puts out, but it'll be mounted right here. Hopefully it's not super noticeable, which I don't think it'll be too bad. And then on the front, so I'll have one right in front of the wheel and then one right behind the wheel. And then I'll do that on both sides. This is just like a mock-up real quick before I go ahead and get everything going. So I ended up trimming some aluminum that I had laying around. This was actually the U-channel aluminum, whatever you want to call it, from my bed from the camper. So I've got some brackets now. So right here is how I currently have one of the lights mounted. These brackets should be enough where I can go above this little bracket right here. So the lights can sit, or this bracket can sit up like this, and then I could actually bolt the lights to these rails. So instead of relying on zip ties, which is what I have right now, I'll be able to put this bracket up here and get the bolt directly to that bracket, which should be stronger. So these are the bolts that come with it. I used a 5/32 drill bit, and perfect. The bracket lines up, and it should be able to squeeze it right onto this bracket that's already on the Jeep from the rock rails. Okay, let's get this one running back up through here. There we go. Okay, and there we go. So it'll be just like that. Wow, that is, I have way more confidence in that than the zip ties. So this essentially is how I'm going to run 4 of them. There's going to be 2 behind the front wheels and then 2 in front of the rear wheels. Pretty sweet. That is it. We're done. All we have to do is wait till it's dark enough to check everything, but this is the completed install. Those lights up there look really good. I think I am going to buy the black covers as a Auxbeam. That way I just don't have these amber ones on all the time, and then I think it'll help with the blacked out look that I have for everything. The rock lights up front aren't super noticeable when you're standing from afar, so unless you really look for it, I think they look just fine right there. I couldn't get them any lower. Like, I really wanted them right here, but that would kind of ruin my approach angle, and I don't know. I just didn't want to risk it. And I wanted to have them forward enough that way there was actual light in front of the tires instead of having it tucked up underneath here. So I actually wanted them to shine out a little bit. And then we've got it running from right over there through the fender liner to the next rock light that is right here, coming all the way across to the back one over there. And then same thing, ran the wire through the fender liner to come back out here. These are just zip tied for now. I kind of want to figure out something better for them, but I think they'll do for now. I'm probably going to throw up a few more zip ties on there, which I definitely forgot to do. All right, so before we jump into the nighttime video, I just want to thank Auxbeam again for sending this out. I really do appreciate it, and I'm sure this is going to be great on the trail. Let's peel these off. Oh, yeah. My wife hates it because I always leave plastic on everything. Oh, yeah. All right. I think that's the first time I've taken plastic off something brand new the same day that I've opened it up or used it. But anyway, thanks again, guys, for watching. Stick around to the end of the video for the nighttime shots. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's totally free. And yeah, this is pizza.